Hi fam. So I'm actually sitting outside right now. I recorded this video earlier, but I wanted to re-record it. Hopefully you can hear me because I'm sitting outside. There's a lot of traffic. But it's kind of breezy. There's a lot of stuff falling out of my trees apparently. Anyway, so I wanted to share with you guys about an open vision that I had, probably 3 to 4 weeks ago, if I remember correctly. I was looking for my notes to find where I wrote it down, because I always write down the date and the information. The vision I remember very well. I just don't remember the date. Excuse me, off the top of my head. I will tell you it was before Feast of Trumpets. Because I sincerely thought that was going to be my last weekend on earth. So that part does stick out to me. But let me tell you about this vision, guys. So I work, if you've listened to any of my other videos, I travel by appointment and as a salesperson to other people's homes. So I don't really, we have an office. We do have an office. You'll see my manager in there and office staff and people like that. I don't really work out of the office. The only time I'm there is typically on Monday mornings. We have a sales meeting, right? So we have like this little sales rally where we go over where we're at, where we need to be, challenges that we've had, successes we've had, whatever, right? If you work in sales, you know how that goes. So we have that on Monday mornings at 9 a.m. And it's pretty consistent every Monday morning, right? So in this vision, I can see my boss standing in this little conference room where we have our meetings. So it's a large room, guys. Like it's a really big room. There's 5 or 6 salespeople, I think, maybe 7. I can't remember off the top of my head. Plus the sales manager, plus our office manager, and it's plenty big for us to go in there and social distance from each other and still have plenty of room left. Okay, like we could put more people in there and still successfully social distance. So I could see my manager though standing in the front of the room asking where I was and if anybody had heard from me, because it was Monday morning meeting time and I wasn't there. So I could see him, like he was asking people and nobody said, nobody had heard from me. And then it went from that vision to my house, to my bedroom specifically. I always charge my phone, and I keep I charge it at night, and I keep it sitting on my nightstand. I'm pointing because my bedroom is like right there. Not that you guys can see it, but it's right back there. It's right back there. So I charge my phone on my nightstand every night, faithfully, because I have to use my phone all the time. I have to GPS my way around town. I have to make phone calls. I have to get emails. I have to do all these things, right? Like everybody else. Like we're all attached to our phones. Mine's both business and personal use, so I need it all the time. So I was charging my phone. I could see my phone laying on my nightstand on the charger. And I always leave my phone on vibrate, guys. But my phone was vibrating and I could see his name coming up on the screen. And there was nobody in that room. There was nobody in that house. And it just rang and rang and rang. Like I could see in my vision where he called me multiple times and nobody ever picked up. And then it went back to the office where we meet, which, guys, is a good 30 minutes from my house. So it went back to my manager being frustrated because he couldn't get a hold of me. And, nobody was answering and nobody had heard from me. So immediately when I woke up, I guess I wasn't asleep because it was an open vision, but like I guess the best way to say it is when I came out of the vision, I had a very clear understanding of what had happened, that this had occurred over a weekend, at a time where I was not working, and we're closed on Sundays, guys, so I'm off every Sunday. So if the rapture occurred like after my appointments on Saturdays, and I'm usually done by like 5 or 6 o'clock on Saturdays at the latest, so if the rapture occurred after that time on a Saturday or anytime on a Sunday, nobody would have a clue that I'm missing until time for my work on Monday. Now, guys, I am sure when the rapture occurs, it's going to be some serious chaos in this world. And if it occurs on a Saturday or a Sunday, I'm going to guess that the chances of my company having a Monday morning meeting is going to be pretty slim because the whole world's going to be in chaos. However, that was the vision that God gave me, and I knew exactly what that vision was about. Like, I had no question about what that vision was. I knew exactly that God was showing me that the rapture was going to occur, and I was going to be taken, and these people were going to be looking for me. It also makes me pretty sad, guys, because, my boss doesn't claim to be a Christian. In fact, none of the people I work with claim to be Christians. And so it makes me really sad that there's these people here, and it's really hard to have those types of conversations with them at work because, you have to be really careful nowadays. You can get in trouble, get fired, all that kind of stuff. So, they know that I'm a Christian. There's no guessing. They know I'm a Christian, guys. That is not a secret. But it's hard to, really like express stuff, and like try to lead them to the Lord or tell them about the Lord. So I just wanted to jump on here and just tell you guys about that vision, because it has been in the back of my head ever since I had it, 3 or 4 weeks ago. And I keep thinking about it. And I know I listened to a video today where they, because some different things, I can't remember the different reasons, but there was some different reasons why they thought that the rapture would occur on a weekend. And I don't know, I guess ever since I had that vision, I never really thought about it before, but ever since I had that vision, I have felt like it would occur on a weekend, because they didn't miss me until that Monday morning meeting. And I felt like I was seeing like the future, like this was something that was really going to happen. I felt like it was truly happening. And again, guys, I don't know. Like I said, the rapture is going to cause a lot of chaos. So who knows? Maybe it happens at 8 o'clock in the morning or something on a Monday. I don't know, and they just don't hear about it because they're at work. I don't know, guys. Like, I don't know. I can only tell you what my vision was, and all I know was that I was gone. I knew I'd been raptured. I knew my family had been raptured that lives with me, and I wasn't there for that Monday morning meeting because of it, and they were looking for me. So, I think it's really interesting. I think we need to continue to pray and pray for opportunities of those people around us that we know that are not Christians. Continue to pray for them, pray for opportunities to talk to them about Christ and share the good news of the gospel with them, because we are definitely running out of time. We're definitely out of time. I keep telling my family, I mean, guys, I talk about the rapture all the time now. My family is probably sick to death of me talking about the rapture, because every conversation, no matter what it is, comes back to the rapture in my house. So they're probably like sick to death about it. They're probably ready for it to happen just so I'll stop talking about it. But, let's pray for opportunities to talk to other people and share the gospel and the good news, because, guys, we're out of time. We're in the last days, the last hours, the last minutes, the last seconds. We're running out of time. I tell you, spiritual warfare has been crazy. I hear a lot of the watchmen that I follow talk about how tough and how hard things have been spiritually, and I'm right there with them. I told you guys in my last video, like, the month of September, huge struggle for me. Yeah, and just to be perfectly honest, October has not started out any better. So, and it's mentally, it's spiritually, it's physically, it's stuff at work, it's health, it's everything, guys, like everything. If you can think of it, like, it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle for me. So, yeah. Let's keep praying. Let's keep watching. The Lord's going to come at the perfect moment. That much I can tell you. And I'm ready. I'm ready when He's ready. At any time, any moment, any second. And I hope that all of you are too. So I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.